In this video, we're going to cover the details on the header and the footer, how you can get it set up, and how it works across your whole site. So here we are on my demo website, and you can see here, this is the header, this blue bar at the top with a logo that we have here as a placeholder, which we're going to replace. And then we also have the navigation up here. The footer is that part of the website way at the bottom. That as I scroll down here, you'll see this is the footer that we have now, the layout and all the pages. So we're going to go into the back end, and once we're here, we're going to click on customize. From there, we're going to click on header and footer. And then in here, we have the options to change everything from layout to links and everything in between. So the first thing we're going to look at is header layout. Once we click into this, we have a few options. First, we have the header display, either hide or show. In this case, we are going to show. Sticky header. Sticky is basically when you scroll, that stays at the top there. And then it gives you the option for the actual position, how it looks, the background color, and then the actual site logo. In this case, I'm going to remove this, and then I'm going to add in this logo here for us. Then from there, you'll see the position, is it left, center, or right? I'm going to keep it left. And then logo width, I'm going to change this to 150. Let's actually do 200. Perfect. That looks great. Then we have navigation location. Is it on the right? You could adjust this however you like, center or left. I'm going to keep it as it is now. You have some padding options and a few more options down here as well to really adjust the spacing as you like. I'll click save. So once we save, we'll just go back and then go to the actual links. Here you could adjust the links how you like for your navigation. So we'll click on this, and you'll see here are all the links that you're currently seeing in the navigation. So if I want to adjust the language of it or how it looks, I can easily do that. Our URL is journalhub.co. We don't need all of that. All we need is the / and we're good to go. And then if you want a folder or a subnav, you could do that as well. So if you want to highlight any specific episodes, you could easily do that by clicking subnav, adding in a menu item that you like. And as you can see here, all the pages already load in that you have created. So if you have the page already made, it'll automatically load here. So if I hit blog, I could easily add in the blog. It'll add in the URL properly, all of that. And you'll even see a drop-down arrow pop up right here as well. Last note in here, you have a few other options down here at the bottom. Subscribe link in the navigation, you could add that in or remove that. Social links in the navigation, you could add that in just like that. And then do you want search in the navigation? So you see all of this plus the subscribe button pop up. If you want to add or adjust the text, you could do that here. Once you're done, you'll hit save and you'll be good to go. Now here, let's take a look at top header. This is a great spot to have an announcement or show some type of content on your site that you want to highlight. As you can see here, here's some placeholder text that says new episode 155, how to create a podcast website. Great, you can go in there and make adjustments, and you could edit the top header, the actual content here, and be able to adjust it as you like. We'll go back, and then from there, now we get into the footer. So let me scroll down to the bottom, and then we could talk a bit about the footer. So here for the footer, let's take a look at the footer layout. Gives us options here to, number one, display the footer. From there, we could edit the actual footer. And then here, it shows you the number of columns. So if you want to adjust this to, say, 4 columns or have less columns, you can do that. Here, we're going to keep 3 columns. And the background color, I'm going to set it to a full white here. So we're good to go there. You could change the font color and then the hoverlink color as well, and then adjust the padding. From there, I'm going to go back. Let's take a look at the footer widgets. So currently we have recent episodes, we have pages, and then we have follow our podcast. So in here we have 3 widgets for 3 columns. If you wanted to delete something, you could easily do that. Then you could hit add widget and then type in the widget name. So I added in the name, and then we edit the actual widget to do what we like. So in this case, I want to show all our subscribe icons. So I'll click on that and then hit save, and you'll see we're good to go. From there, I'll go back, and then we'll go to footer copyright. So that info way at the bottom there, if you want to make any adjustments to that, So you could come in here, make any adjustments or edits as you like to the text and the copy. And then once you're done, hit save. And then once you're done with all of those changes, you'll hit save all. And then you'll be able to go to your actual site and just refresh the page. And you'll see here, the logo's been added. The top header, let me scroll back to the top. The top header has been added as well. And then at the very bottom, you'll see we have the footer has been adjusted. It has a white background now. It looks really good.